Hey guys, AJ here. Just wanted to say hi real quick, but I also wanted to show you uh, a new design happening with the gooseneck viewer faceplate that I'm doing. I want to apologize. The first one I put out, I tried and it was a little too tight for the media player, and I was actually very surprised that a lot of people had uh, actually started using it already, but also flattered. And just want to show you what my second design was, and I'm going to change that as well. Oh wow, look at this. Uh, so I think I've seen several of you guys have charged forward and put your media player in, and it's great. So this is my second design, and I'll show you uh, the problem with this one. I think if you have the first one, you've already seen how tight it was to get it in those holders in the back, and that's because I made a mistake, which I found out later. And this is my second design, which actually the screen is off just like a 30-second there and there. So but also let me show you what I've done for mine. So in order to, I've made this space for a little tactile button so that you can use this as a push button to activate the unit. And I used a chisel X-Acto knife to wedge into the edge of the screen and then pry it open to access the main button here, which maybe I'll show you later. But and then I just ripped the rubber button out with some snippers and ran the wire through this way to go here. I used an ultra thin wire, and I would not suggest this if you're not experienced at soldering, because the contacts, you have to use snippers also to kind of pop the switch off. Trying to desolder it is insane, but not impossible. I'm just experienced, and so I would jump the gun and popped it off. But also soldering to it is like microsurgery. If you don't get it just right, if you're not used to soldering, and especially small soldering, I would suggest don't do it yourself. If you know someone who does it, have them do it for you, and get a little tactile switch and put it in there, and it'll be great. So on this model, you'll see, for you guys who did it originally with the first design, that's available for upload. And also when I get the new design, I will make it available for free to anyone who's already purchased the files. What's going on here? But on the original, the opening for the plug, like this, is on this side. But as I found out, that's not great for, hold on one second. Clean this lens a little. That's not great when you have this button here, so you can't easily charge. Is it my eyes, or is this not focusing well? Okay, there we go. So you can't access it for charging very well, and then popping it out isn't great either. And also that first design was way too snug because I had the mounting portion too close to the wall. It was too set in. It was my mistake. So on this one, I've flipped the whole unit around 180 degrees, so the USB plug will be on this side. And actually, this works great if you want to keep the power cord in. You can use this cord and then just bend the end, and then you can run the cord through the back, through the gooseneck, to keep it constantly powered, because I'm finding that sometimes the power doesn't last forever. If you want to have it running constantly for a party, you know, you're going to have a short life. And when I say plug in and go down the gooseneck, you're going to have to do it in reverse. Come up through the gooseneck and then plug in. And then you'll do great. So here's the second design, just to show you. And I'll show you the third design, which I'm going to print tomorrow, and which I've fixed the centering of the screen. It's well centered now. There's the access for the cord, and there's no problems with collision with the inner face lip for it to sit on. So I will. I do want to verify that it fits well. So I'm going to print that tomorrow, and then do another test fit with this. And as soon as I'm satisfied with it, I'll make it available on CG Trader, and also anyone who's purchased it already. Just email me directly, and I will send it over to you for free. Also, if anyone knows, this is my 2010 tricorder design. This player is way too big for that screen. Maybe if Dino knows of a smaller player that functions just like this. This one was a watch that I had gotten in 2010, which I got from China Liquidators, and now it's way not available anymore. But it was perfect for this size. But I would love to be able, and this was also a great size for my Comlock models I did back then too, but they just don't seem to be available anymore. But would be great if I could get them again. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I'll keep you guys posted. Thanks so much.